Now let's get into all the things that have like WTF because the streets have definitely been a raging. Apparently, a couple in Colorado shared footage of what they believe to be Bigfoot. I don't want to laugh, but WTF, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, honestly, Bigfoot. There are really people out here that really believe that there is a Bigfoot. Seriously though? Okay. Keeping in with the Bigfoot, weird creatures, the unknown, Ring cameras are offering $1 million to anyone who can capture alien footage on Ring camera devices. WTF? I need to get me a Ring camera and spot an alien if I'm gonna get $1 million. My, if you got a Ring camera, be on the lookout. You might just get a million if you catch an alien. Who knows? This is a good WTF moment. I actually like this one. Thought this was super cool. Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, and the Golden State Warriors competed against inmates in a basketball match. I don't know why there wasn't more coverage about this. I find this to be really, really cool. Like they went to the jail, to the prison, I believe, and competed against the inmates. This is like some real like movie stuff. I love that. The most insane story in college football I have seen in a very long time. The Miami and Georgia Tech game. Do you know what I'm talking about? Miami was playing against Georgia Tech. There was like 45 minutes left in the game. Miami was supposed to win. They were up. Instead of taking a knee, Miami decided to run the ball when they were already winning, when it was less than a minute. They ran the ball and they fumbled. Georgia Tech recovered. Georgia Tech went on to score a touchdown and win the game. WT in the F. Not only I was outraged, the players were outraged, the announcer was outraged. I watched the clip where the announcer was like, that was probably the worst coaching choice that I've ever seen in the history of college football. You are up, it is less than a minute left, and instead of just taking a knee and being done with the game, you decide to run the ball. The players even said WTF like me. They were on the bench like, WTF are we doing? I think that coach should get fired because clearly you don't know what you're doing. Clearly. RIP, we're still hearing about this. The Titan. Presumed human remains have been removed from the Titan submersible. If you can recall, the Titan imploded in June, and the 5 people that were on board were unfortunately killed. So now it is believed to be human remains that have been found in the Titan. Like, WTF, I didn't know if it was even possible for human remains to be found, anything to be found after something implodes, but apparently so. Can imagine what their families are going through. Like, yikes. This is something I saw on Instagram and I found it to be very interesting, but also like WTF. In China, at McDonald's, there are bikes. So you can ride a bike and eat your McDonald's at the same time. And apparently the company who designs these bikes said these bikes are designed to inspire more green behaviors as customers enjoy their McDonald's favorites. The bikes generate electricity to power electronic devices like phones. So not only are they trying to make the people burn off all of their McDonald's, but if you want your phone to work, you got a bike. Wow, WTF. Apparently, there's gonna be a global sugar shortage, which is gonna impact y'all Halloween candy. Because of a drought in Thailand, Thailand is the fourth largest sugar producer. And because of this drought, sugar production has been reduced by 25%. And flooding in India, the US, and Europe, there are now concerns that there is not going to be enough sugar going into the 2023-2024 sugar growing season. So be on the lookout. If your candy starts to go up, this is why, because of flooding in India, the US, and Europe, and the drought in Thailand. California just became the first US state to ban Skittles. WTF, I'm actually nervous because here lately I've been eating a lot of sour Skittles, and you're trying to tell me that these Skittles are not good for me? Like I might get sick or something? Apparently so. California's governor signed into law a bill where California becomes the first state in the nation to ban the use of 4 food additives commonly found in thousands of products across the US, including cereals, sodas, and candies. WTF? Why am I just now finding out that Skittles are not good for me? Now I gotta stop eating Skittles.